Yo, what's good, everybody? This is Dre from the DZN podcast, and I am returning. This is a return episode from a little intermission. Only reason I haven't been posting much is because I've been a little busy, man. I've been doing a lot of stuff, being in the studio, trying to help artists get their projects out, and also just really trying to figure out what I'm really trying to do as far as putting out content. I've been kind of in a rut, not because I've been creatively drowned, but I just been real busy with other stuff I've been doing. So yeah, I just but the podcast is coming back and it's coming back full effect. And today it's going to be a little episode just talking about a few things that I just been thinking about, like marriage and like the 6ix9ine situation, I guess. Even though whatever, I'll get into it. But as always, like, comment, subscribe, share on all platforms. To see YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, everywhere you get your podcasts, Google Podcasts. Like, comment, share, rate 5 stars to make sure we get more exposure to more people. And yeah, man. So, as always, we're going to get into this music. So, yeah, welcome back to DZN Podcast. I'm your host today, Dre, and I am about to put on some music. So, hold tight 1 second.
Hey Dre,
Yep. DZN Podcast. Had to pick another level on the podcast. This is the DZN Podcast. Feeling real comfortable with the DZN Podcast. Coming back on the DZN Podcast. Feeling real comfortable on the podcast. It's the DZN Podcast. Listen. Had a night thinking up in the studio. Trying to figure out what I'm about to do next. Trying to figure out how to use Pro Tools Studio Run. Trying to run these sessions though. Getting better every day. It's like that. Getting better every day. It's like that. Cause I'm trying every day. I'm like that. Cause I'm nice every day. I'm like that. Speaking my own future to the masses. I'm getting on every day like I'm passing. I'm acting like I've been doing this for past 5 years, but only been doing it for about 2. Cause I'm nice, learning real quick, but got more. And I know my future is gonna be great. I'm wealthy, healthy, and successful. Hey, it's the DZN Podcast. Retro Dre on the DZN Podcast. On the DZN Podcast. Retro Dre on the DZN Podcast. DZN Podcast. Retro Dre on the DZN Podcast. DZN Podcast. Retro Dre on the DZN Podcast. Getting on real nice with a freaking hype. And you know what it is, so we get right. And I get right on the pod every day. Turning right around, going backwards, pedaling. Hey, but I'm going forwards. But I'm going forwards on that DZN Podcast. And you know we about to make a move for real. Wait and see. It's the DZN Podcast. Retro Dre on the DZN Podcast. DZN Podcast. Retro Dre on the DZN Podcast. DZN Podcast. Retro Dre on the DZN Podcast. DZN Podcast. Yeah. Woke up this morning feeling real nice. Trying to get this real hype. Woke up feeling real good doing this for everybody that's trying to be a success. Get out the situation that causing them stress. And that's real. DZN Podcast. Retro Dre on the DZN Podcast. 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 DZN Podcast. DZN Podcast. DZN Podcast. Yeah, man. This is the latest episode of the DZN Podcast. What is up? I am Dre. And yeah, man. It's the DZN Podcast, man. And today I want to talk about marriage, man. And marriage is an interesting concept, you know. I honestly think that personally that I may never get married, but I don't know. I think marriage has been programmed in everybody's brain that marriage is supposed to be what you're trying to do. When I really don't believe that. When I honestly believe that if you love somebody for real and you don't have to put each other under contract, then you shouldn't have to do it. And if you really want to be with somebody forever and ever and ever, or as long as you want to, I feel like you should do what's right for yourself and whoever you're around and the people you're trying to bring up and raise with you as well. But every time I ask somebody what would they get married ever again, they like, no, or maybe I'll do something differently. I feel that's kind of interesting because it seemed like that's being programmed on people. For what reason? I really don't know. I really don't understand that the purpose of trying to program people to think they should do something, and then in the snap of a finger, it could just all end because somebody else doesn't feel happy or they don't want to deal with this anymore. Or they weren't the same before they got the ring put on the contract. When they want to leave, they can literally just take everything you have and not have anything to say about it. And the court system will all usually try to take the woman's side of things, which is also weird in itself, but that's another conversation for another day. That's really just weird to me. I don't get it. However, the 6ix9ine situation, it's very interesting to me because I hear a lot of people talking about, oh, integrity, integrity, integrity. Integrity, yeah, but integrity for what? Yeah, of course, your integrity is kept if you're not gonna be trusting the snitch. I get it, whatever. I don't come from the streets, so I don't know that culture that well, so don't pinpoint that on me. But a lot of people talking about, oh, integrity, oh, I come from a culture where those people get dealt with or whatever, whatever. But yeah, but we're in the music industry, at least in this situation we're talking about. So it's not really much integrity from what I've seen in the music business. But then again, that could come from people not understanding the music business for real. So I guess that goes hand in hand. But people are just talking about, oh, it's integrity that I'm not taking this interview. Cool. Get it. Got it. That's your brand. That's what you stand for. Cool. But I'd rather him be out in the open for what he's doing than him being behind the scenes really doing some other stuff that he's not talking about. And then he's not being honest about the stuff he's doing behind the scenes and getting other people sucking down, like some of the other people in the industry. I don't know who, but I guarantee you some people in the industry behind the scenes is doing way worse stuff than he's doing. However, not saying the stuff he's doing is like excusable or like not messed up at all. That's not what I'm saying. It's just at least we know what he does and where he stands and what he's trying to accomplish. And it seems to not work anymore because after a while, if you're just an antic or if you're just to act, you won't last. And that's from what I've heard about his sales. That's being shown. And that's just what it is. The game always will run out if you play in the game. But who says life is in the game as well? Because everybody has a clock and everybody's going to run out, at least in the physical form. What happens after that? I don't know, but we're all in this system or game or simulation, whichever you want to call it, that's being played in life. And whatever you want to do, whichever you stand for, cool. But it's always going to be other people that's going to do stuff that you do or do not like, or that's with or wouldn't, not with what you're trying to do for you and your people, whoever you want. So it's just let people do them. That's just my analysis on the situation. Let people do them. And also just free your mind, man. Don't let anybody else's opinions, including mine, affect how you think about what you want to do in your life. And make sure your mind is freed in the way you want it to be free. How you're going to do that, that's different for every person. Some people can read books. Some people can just walk outside every day and just think. And other people may have to do some other type of thing, whatever that may be, yoga, meditation, therapy, whatever, to get their freedom of the mind for real. So that's kind of my opinions on that topic. Those topics, I mean. But yeah, man, I believe that is all I have for this episode. But oh yeah, man, but we back, we back, we back, we back, we back. We back like the return. We back like coming in the game. We back like we coming off the bench. We back like we restarting the game again. All right. If you want to follow us at d.z.n.podcast on Instagram. Oh, but also, by the way, like, comment, share, rate 5 stars, subscribe on YouTube, subscribe on the podcasting platforms, and make sure everywhere you go, you let people know DZN Podcast is here. If y'all want to jump on for an interview, please hit us up on Instagram, or you can hit me up directly on Instagram at RETROD.R.E. And if you want to hit up and see the other people on the podcast as well, you can follow Zoe Young _ Pluto 08 and Nas at NV.Z _. But yeah, man, if y'all want to know more about what we doing, man, just hit us up on the platforms. And for us to get more exposure and to do more episodes and bigger quality, higher quality, you know what I'm saying? Just keep like, commenting, sharing, subscribing. Oh, if you want to donate as well, you know what I'm saying? Wink, wink. Hashtag retro soundwave, man. Hashtag money sign RETROSOUNDWAV if you want to donate for us to get other equipment and services as well. But all right, man. That's all I have for today. I appreciate whoever came here listening, wherever you are, wherever you're located. And yeah, man. We are talented people doing talented things. I'll leave with that. All right. Peace.